In overtime mode, we have to keep Frank from turning into a zombie. I don't think overtime mode really has any ranked endings. There's just failure and success. I have a glass of Dr. Pepper mixed with cream soda and Bacardi Black. So we have to collect some bullshit that's all around the mall. And it looks like the first aid kit's gonna be the closest. I honestly don't remember overtime mode too well, because I didn't like playing overtime mode as much as I liked playing 72-hour mode. So do you remember the ciphers from the Metal Gear Solid games? That's what these toy helicopters are for. They even have, like, an actual straight-up gun attached to them. This game's on some stupid shit. Can you take out the toy helicopter? But all it does when it spots you is summon a bunch of special forces to fight you. And special forces are not really a threat. Yeah. So, technically you do, like, get different ending cutscenes, depending on where you are, when Frank turns into a zombie. So, like, if Frank is a prisoner of the Special Forces, then, like, he'll turn into a zombie, like, while he's prisoner, and, like, that'll be different than just him turning into a zombie, like, just out and about. I know there are cutscenes for it, and I've seen them on YouTube, but I've never actually witnessed them myself. At least as far as, like, getting them in-game goes. I've never, like, tried to do it. It's a very, very general... Like, you might think, oh, hey, you only have 24 hours, but that's actually a very, very generous time that they're giving you. So the blender should be... Oh my god, nope. Magnifying glass. See, now if I was a speedrunner of this game, I would know, but I don't, because I'm not. Now, the thing that I have to find that I don't quite remember where is cooking oil. Actually, no, I know where cooking oil is. blender should be the next one because it's in the food court. Yep. Hopefully I can find the shit I need for the drink I need in the food court. Just because I felt like running him over. Because I am quite the human being. Kaboom. Are these baking ingredients? Those are baking ingredients. That's fantastic. And cooking oil. Cooking oil and baking ingredients. Those are both exactly what I need. That is not... That's not the blender that I wanted to blend the drinks with. The blender... is over here. This should make me an extra special drink. Yep, there it is. It's honestly not one of my favorite drinks in the game. It's not particularly useful. But it is useful for this, It's damn useful for this, this upcoming boss, or the final boss, I should say. Bring on all the special forces. Okay, where the hell are you? I looked at my stream chat for a second, and then I was like, oh, I'm getting shot. Oh my... Now I have a cat jumping on me. You can't fight Mega Man. Mega Man's way too good. And I'm basically Mega Man incarnate. Oh my god. I have this cat on top of me. And he wants me to pet him and cuddle him and spoil him like a king. Oh, Riri. You weren't this much of a pest when I first Let's Play this game. Now you're all cuddly and whatnot. You straight up act like a dog for attention. Cold spray. That's the security room, isn't it? No, the coffee filters are in the security room. The cold spray is just straight up in, Paradise Plaza. I'm not sure how in the hell coffee filters are going to make you the anti-zombie formula, but it's Capcom, don't fight it. Oh, come on, you saw me through the pillar.
Found him.
Oh. Frank auto-aimed for a guy that I couldn't even see.
Don't let him get away.
I don't know who you were shouting that to, buddy, because sure as hell it wasn't any of your comrades, because they're all dead. Of course, all the zombies are dead. All the zombies are going to be dead until after you deliver all the supplies to Isabella. Then after you deliver her the supplies, you have to go outside and like get a generator from the clock tower somehow. And then after you get her the generator, that's when you get the, when you have to hunt for the, oh my god, these fucking guys. I didn't even know they could climb ladders.
He went that way.
Oh wow, that dude had a gruff voice. He was like, I'm requesting emergency backup. I'm Ving Rhames. I actually learned that it was Ving Rhames who did the voice of Cobra Bubbles from Lilo and Stitch. And the entire time I thought it was Kevin Michael Richardson. I knew for a fact he was the voice of Gantu in Lilo and Stitch, but I thought for certain he was also the voice of Cobra Bubbles, but apparently he wasn't. Apparently it was Ving Rhames. So, my bad. Cold spray. Oh. It's like you would think that they would alert each other about this very deadly photographer. Oh wait, they all die, so they can't alert each other. They're probably thinking, oh hey, it's just a man. There's no way he can defeat all of the... Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure there are zombies in the maintenance tunnel, actually. There are zombies in the maintenance tunnel, and there are zombies in Leisure Park. Yep. Oh, that's a queen right there. I should actually take that. Just to help make my trek easier. Nice. That would have been cool to see the car flip over, but it didn't look like that was going to happen. Oh, hey. This entrance doesn't have an elevator. I never really noticed that before. Usually all the maintenance tunnel exits, they have elevators.
Target is fighting back. Found him.
Okay, guys, hold on. Let me eat. Let me eat some raw meat.
Found him.
Oh my god, there are so many guys here.
He went that way.
Oh my god. What gun did I drop? I didn't drop a gun, I dropped a sickle. Dang, they were like all right there. They were all in that corner.
So, this drug that stops the parasite growth, have you ever made it before, or is it just a theory?
When I was working in the medical lab, my brother asked me to research a method of suppressing the parasite. Of course, back then, we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
So, he was looking to protect himself from his own terrorist scheme. He wanted a way out, is that it?
I don't know. I know he didn't bring the drug with him here. I have no idea what he intended to use it for.
Didn't we learn in Dead Rising 2 that you actually
You think I'm
can't
just
synthetically
making
make them?
excuses? But
Or you can't
Carlito
synthetically
kept
make
things
the Zombrex?
Even if you do manage to make this drug, it won't completely cure me, will it?
I'm afraid not. When the effect wears off, the parasite will develop as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
Fat lot of good. Well, it's the only hope I've got now.
This is all I need as far as supplies are concerned. Now all we need are some queens.
Yeah, listen. Just how long do you suppose your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse?
During my research, I was never able to conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic.
The NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children. Want to guess just how many?
Oh my God.
One for every state.
Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug? That he made 50 little ticking time bombs?
I don't know. I just don't know. It is possible, though.
Look at this. New York, DC, LA. These kids are spread all over the country.
Why would you put 2 in Colorado? Nobody lives
Your
in
theory is
Colorado.
right. The entire country could be crawling with zombies by now.
Except for Willamette, obviously.
I don't know what's worse. That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Well, what we need to do right now is prepare the hormones and get you taken care of.
He was using the clock tower for storage. He was using the clock tower in the park for storage. He was using the clock tower for storage. What would you store in the... like, why? Why would you store it so far away, too? Well, there's a helicopter that crashed. Can't find Ed's dead body, but it's probably a zombie by now, so... he's probably wandering around somewhere.
Damn it. Even if this thing leads out of here, I doubt these zombies would just let us walk right through.
Like, why even? Why even risk your leg for that? Sure, random. Hooray! Development in lesbian couples. If I just nod over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, we'll get out of here eventually. So now the zombie should be alive, so you should be able to get some queens. I should have given her the one that I already had. I'm gonna do that. She needs at least 10. No, that wasn't one. I thought that was going to be one of them, and it wasn't. Nope, none of them. Oh, that one has one. So if you didn't know which zombies would hold queens, this mission will teach you that. There's another one. You can tell which ones they are if they're the zombies that don't actually attack you and they just like have their hands, or they just have their arms flailed up in the air. They will also cough blood on you. And that blood will make you cough, and like it'll stun you for a bit. So that's 3. Behold the most boring part of Dead Rising 1, the queen collecting. Oh, there's one. What the hell, Frank? So, okay, that shovel did not fit in that box. Oh, come on. Where are the queens? And technically, you could make a bunch of nectars and get yourself queens that way, but I didn't think to make a bunch of nectars. I guess it's not too late to get the nectars now. Damn it, there are really none around.
Emergency backup.
I need to find a trash can. Fuck it, just gonna throw him down the stairs. And it killed him. That's fantastic. Oh, a queen. Well, I'm glad I had a sickle. The one melee weapon that you can use to take out those helicopters. Okay, that's 6. 2, 7. Alright, that's 8. And that's 9. The last quick step. Man, nectar takes forever for it to wear off. So that's 4. Five. Sorry, I don't know why the stream keeps going offline. I'm trying to play with audio alone. There we go. The guy we're shooting at is fighting back. Who would have seen that coming? What does that say? 18 hours? Okay. Man, why does it take so long for this fucking nectar to wear off? Okay, almost there. Come on, fly down here. Okay, what the hell? I have enough nectars to get me the rest of the queens, but I'm gonna try and get them quicker. I'm not gonna hunt to the ends of the earth for them, but could at least try. I shot you in the kneecaps. I mean, I guess you have kneepads on, so. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good for streaming right now. The good part about being so close to the gun shop is that, oh hey look, a queen. Is that you can actually keep collecting infinitely respawning shotguns. Alright, she should only need one more queen. And the other nectars I can hang on to for the rest of this mission where we have to destroy or kill a bunch of zombies in our area. The vicinity, rather. How does that stupid thing distinguish a live body from a dead body? How does it detect movement? There's movement everywhere, movement everywhere. Oh, but that one thing is moving. I thought I saw a queen over by the gun shop. Hopefully it's still there. I guess I didn't see a queen over here. Oh boy. Oh wait. I didn't even realize the nectar wore off. Alright, full health, full arsenal. I think we're ready to do this. Let's just save so we don't have to collect those fucking queens again. Okay. And hooray!
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with.
No, I was gonna inject it into a zombie, and then the zombie will bite you to give you the anti-zombie virus. I mean, anti-corona.
At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while. Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites.
He's just like, I don't
In other
fucking know what you're
words,
talking about.
The zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies. I mean, shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Whatever you say.
Also, Snake, in China they say rashness leads to doom to all.
There are so
Misfortune
many.
to many.
Where on earth could this lead?
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military.
National
If we're gonna
Guard is
get out of
hardly
here
the
and put a
military.
stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We got your smelly perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
Wow, they waited like a whole day to like be like, you know what? Let's get the hell out of here.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just took them that long to make the pheromone. Alright, not gonna save here.
Nice.
No, don't save here. Because there's no going back. Do you need to save the game, Snake? The hand-holding mechanic. Oh! Isabella's a survivor this time. Or like someone who can actually escort this time. My god. I'm trying to like do the hammer throw, but... And I tried to do the lariat there. It's like pressing pause in your DAW when you have reverb going. Like the audio stops, but the reverb keeps going. As an audio engineer, I think that would actually be kind of cool if you were able to get rid of that. But as a person, I'd be like, nah, leave it in because it sounds cooler. Finally done with that. Okay, we're finally done with the hand-holding section. Fuck that.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Guards here, too. If we can get that gate open, they'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait. The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us. What are you...
All right, hang on tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
Wow, I didn't even know she could jump up here. I don't want to save the game. I want to carry her. And the zombies now will have a significantly harder time trying to catch us. Drink this. Why in the hell did you go all the way over there, Isabella? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Target is fighting back.
Yeah.
Stop walking over there. Why on earth? Stop running in front of me. Okay.
Come on!
Good thing the Spitfire lasts like super fucking long. Yeah, Scorpion versus a Warhog. This isn't fair at all. Oh yeah, X's shoot. So the headlights are the weak point. And it's pretty much just a rail shooter. That missed. I don't think it does too much damage anyway, so... RC helicopters do you have in that thing? Or is this like Halo Wars, where you could just make an infinite amount of them? You don't need to actually have space, you just make them because you have the resources. Oh, shit. That did, like, no damage. What? I thought I took you out. Ah, well. I didn't do a lot of damage anyway, so... Fuck it. Okay, tank done. Who? Meow. Meow.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control. Aim main cannon.
Oh, shit.
Well, what have we here? Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
In a very obvious place that your men should have found. You should reprimand every single one of them.
In which the number of targets is unclear. It's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness.
Yeah, but that hideout was
have
very easy to find. There was a giant
That's what
stack of
drives
boxes
you
that
in
gave it
your
away.
Quest to run. Your quest to hide. As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
Whatever happened to serve and protect, my man?
How much do you know
Oh
about
wait,
the
you're in the
zombies?
National Guard, you don't care.
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation.
Actually, no wait, he's in the
If we
Special
had
Forces, never
fulfilled our
mind. They
mission
care even less.
then, we wouldn't be needed here now to take care
If
of
they
this
were to actually exist in real life.
incident.
That's all it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government
Our
and its
mistakes
inhuman
have not
research?
begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes. Ha! Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet. Don't you agree?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Da 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 ba da. There's actually a C sharp there. What a thrill! The darkness and silence in the night. Okay. Spitfire is supposed to work here, but... Oh my god, Riri, no.
Time to stop holding back.
You can just spit at him, because your spit is now bullets. And you do enough chip damage, like, technically you could run up to him and just hit him with your fist and do enough chip damage to actually kill him this way. And this is an effective way to kill him too. Ha! Finished him off with a karate chop. Yeah, unfortunately none of the special moves work on Brock, but yeah. That was a speedrunning strategy that I learned. I never knew that until I watched like a speedrun in 2017, so... Yeah, you can beat Brock that way. It's legitimate. So Dead Rising 1 closes with a very ambiguous ending, but through what happens in the other games, it is you are to presume that Frank West took the tank and drove the tank. Oh, TJ Rotolo, my guess, TJ Storm, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, additional voices. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, Frank takes the tank. Gets Isabel out of Willamette with the tank and covers the zombie story with the tank. With the tank. Talks about the tank, talks about the National Guard, talks about the government. I'm gonna turn on my noise canceling in my headphones and listen to this song. This song is fantastic. Oh yeah. Brandon's gay. That was a much better end credits than the end credits we got for ending A. I've always been... That was the one thing that always amazed me when this game first came out, was how they got so many zombies to just run on the game at once. I'm just like, holy shit. Like, this is a lot of fucking shit that you have to, like... Like, it's a lot of shit, and, like, every one of them is an enemy. And it's like, okay. Well, yeah, that's because there was no connection to Santa Cabeza and the Willamette incident, at least for, like, who actually caused it. It makes you believe that Frank West dies. He turned into a zombie and he died. The shot didn't work. The game, no, those guys. But then it got set up for Dead Rising 2, and people wanted Frank West back. And they're just like, okay, fine, you can have Frank West. And the thing about Frank's character in this game is that he's not really a wise... I mean, he is kind of a wise ass, but he doesn't, like, force out as many one-liners as Chuck does, nor did Frank do in Dead Rising 2 off the record. And he was still a fantastic character, and very, very much well-liked. This is still my favorite Dead Rising to this very day. It was one of my favorite games to play when I was a teenager, growing up in the 360 era. It's pretty crazy thinking about how old this game is. It's 13 years, almost. It's going to be 14 years since this game was released, like this September. So, yeah. I guess... Yeah, that's it for Dead Rising. It's 1 a.m. already. Holy shit. Okay, yep. We're done for this evening for Dead Rising. I will do another run. I will do an absolute perfect run, which will be without the Mega Buster and the Laser Sword. So, look forward to that. Till next time. Have a good night, guys.